Good morning, your home in the country, AM 860 and FM 95.1 KWPC. I'm Jordan Davis. Thanks for joining us this morning on a Thursday, March 15th, for Moving Forward on the Voice of Muscatine. We're joining us this morning is Kyle Avis from Crossroads. Kyle, how are you this morning?
I'm doing great. Appreciate being here today.
Well, we're excited to have you, and you're from Crossroads. So let's start off. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Love to hear where you come from, what you're doing at Crossroads.
Absolutely. So I've been with Crossroads for about 2 years now. I grew up on the northwest side of the state in Cherokee, Iowa, and upon graduation moved to Ames, went to college at Iowa State University, met my wife there and was employed with Hy-Vee. Spent 8 years with Hy-Vee, traveled all the way across states from Muscatine to Council Bluffs, Cedar Rapids, and enjoyed Hy-Vee a lot. Learned a lot from Hy-Vee and ended up leaving Hy-Vee to go work for a wine and spirits distributor in Johns Brothers of Iowa, and spent 8 years with them as well as a district sales manager. And I've known Linda Wilson, our executive director, for quite some time, and we were just able to piece together a role at Crossroads that fit my skill set, and we're learning every day. It's been
So what is that specific role?
yeah. So I work in the sales and marketing, and what my role is to procure a lot of jobs for our clients in the workshop. So we're very appreciative of the support we get in the community. H&I, Bandag, Musco, Kent, Trinity Logistics. They provide a lot of work for our clients in our workshop, and we're very thankful for those guys.
That's really cool. So your role is to help provide you're kind of the marketing for Crossroads, right? And you're able to get their you're focused on the image, right?
Image and my main role initially was to help procure those jobs.
Gotcha.
We just needed work for our clients when we first got there. It was a challenge to have enough opportunities to provide them. So that was my big focus. Coming from retail, sales is different than the sales I'm working on today. Learning a new set of terminology with manufacturing was a challenge. Mm-hmm. Learning terminology in the human services providing role was different, and we came into a time of Crossroads where things were rapidly changing. Insurance companies were changing rates, so the way we deliver services is expanding in the future. We're going to look to get into supportive employment and make sure that our clients get an opportunity to experience community integration in the fullest, and we're excited about that as well.
That's really cool. So now tell us a little bit more about Crossroads, because just for my own clarification as well, just exactly what it is that Crossroads does, so that we can kind of piece together everything that you just told us about what all that you do alongside of Crossroads.
Yeah. So Crossroads, we've been in existence since about 1969. So we have a long history in the community. We've had a lot of support from county, city, like business, like I just mentioned. So what we're kind of known for is our vocational training, and that's a lot of it right now is facility-based. We're going to look to expand into the community-based services with supportive employment. But we also offer day habilitation programming where our clients come in and learn just life skills and get experience out in the community, riding the bus, going on different field trips, managing money, and being involved in the community. And then from there, we offer supported community living assistance as well. So clients that need a little more assistance, just living in their homes, being more independent in their homes by themselves, mm-hmm. we offer those supports as well. So we have a house in Muscatine and then one in Tipton as well.
Gotcha. Okay, well that's really neat. So let's talk a little bit about, you got an event coming up. You said March 20th?
Yes, March 20th. So the first day of spring, we try to offer what we call free shredding day. So to help everybody with their spring cleaning mode, we offer a residential free shredding service. So we've offered free shredding now for the third year. I believe this is our third year. So we are NATE certified, which is the highest obtainable certification in the industry. And for those businesses that support our cause, we appreciate them as well. It's exciting to be in, and again, it's been our learning process for that certification.
So that certification is so that you can legally shred important documents, correct?
Well, anybody can it can shred important documents, but I think when businesses look to farm that out third party wise, they're going to look for a certification that knows that they have that assurance that that's
it's going to be handled properly.
So we're going to come with a lock truck with a driver that's been through all the background checks, the most stringent background checks they can go through. They're going to come pick up a locked container, put it back in a locked truck, bring it back to our facility that's under surveillance in a locked cage. We're going to shred it, and then we're going to send it back directly to the paper mill. So we're very confident that that's not going anywhere.
Gotcha. Well, that's really interesting. So the shredding event is not. So is that just what role does that play for Crossroads providing that service?
Again, so the shredding aspect allows for another opportunity for our clients to shred, to have a job in the facility where they're shredding the paper. The clients we have as well go through the same background checks as well.
I see. Okay, well that's really neat. So once again, with me this morning is Kyle Avis from Crossroads here on Moving Forward on AM 860 and FM 95.1 KWPC. Now, can you tell us a little bit more about what Crossroads is doing in the community with the support that they provide?
Yeah, so like I said, what we're really trying to focus in right now, what I'm personally looking into right now is the whole community integration, and that's what the state and federal funding shifts are going towards. So how can we provide opportunities outside of our four walls, inside the community, and getting our clients active in the community, working in the community. We believe that when all clients work in the community, that everybody wins.
Mm-hmm. So you're helping folks that may not have all of the initial skills to step into the community and play a productive role. So you're really helping them get along the path of getting to the point where they can be that productive member.
Yeah. So exactly, we're looking to as we get more training in this, and I go off for training next Thursday and Friday up in Iowa City. So we're excited about that training. We're going to learn how to assess the needs of our clients, how we can help facilitate their wants and desires, and match their strengths and weaknesses, and then actively go help them pursue opportunities out in the community, and then make sure that we're not just place them in the community. We want to make sure that we find a good fit that's going to be mutually beneficial with our clients and our business partners that take on these clients as well.
That's really nice to see, because while you're providing the service, you're giving them the tools to go out and be productive, but you're not giving everybody the same cut and paste training. You know, you're giving them individual training and things that meet their specific needs, as opposed to just putting everybody through the same classes constantly and just running people through the door.
Yeah, so it's got to be an individualized approach, and it's going to be a challenging thing, but I'm very confident that, like I said, we've been around since 1969. We have staff that's been around for 20 plus years, so we have a very knowledgeable staff. We have key business partners that understand who we are and what we do. It's just going to be a different service delivery, but we're excited to get into that role and making sure that we ultimately find a good fit for everybody that's involved.
Gotcha. And you're working with these other businesses, and they see what you're doing, and they're in turn getting to see how they can help facilitate those folks and give them the opportunity to work. Right?
Absolutely. So one of my favorite things to do is provide tours to these businesses that, H&I has a lot of turnover. So when they get new personnel that we work with, we bring them in and give them a tour, and it's exciting to see what that means to them. It's not just a hardware pack that we're producing for them. It's providing an opportunity for some of our clients as well.
Interesting. So that's very cool. Once again, gentleman from Crossroads, Kyle Avis, joining us here on Moving Forward. We're excited to have him, and it's been an interesting conversation about just all the things that Crossroads do. They've got a shredding event coming up on the 20th, and they also are providing help to those that may not already have the skills to go out and be part of the workforce. They're helping provide those skills for all those folks, and that's a cool thing to see being done here in our community, because everybody wants to work. everybody wants to be able to go out and be productive. So it's important when folks who may not already have the skills are then given the help they need and deserve to get those skills in hand so they can step out into the real world and do that kind of stuff. So
it's been very rewarding this time I've had so far at Crossroads, and exciting because somebody's got to give them that level of support, and we're excited to do that.
yeah. And that's really cool. So once again, Kyle Avis here on Moving Forward with me. We appreciate him stopping by here at the station to have a quick conversation with us about all the things Crossroads are doing. We hope to hear more about what all you guys are doing over at Crossroads in the future. So thanks for joining us here this morning.
Thanks for having me down. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Kyle. All right, this has been Moving Forward on AM 860 and FM 95.1 KWPC. Thanks for joining us. And remember, you can stop by here at the station at 3218 Mulberry Avenue all day, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Check out all the items we've got left over from auction weekend. So we appreciate everybody staying tuned right here to thevoiceofmuscatine.com.